There are multiple ways to use Smart Notebook software. In this video, we will show the different features of Smart Notebook software that allows you to present the information to students as well as allow students to interact with the information. Later on, you will be able to look at short videos to learn how to do each of the specific skills.
We created sample activities for 7th grade ELA unit on a long walk to water. These activities span across multiple days. You can use similar types of skills shown in this file in other content areas.
You'll notice that in this file there are 5 pages. You can see them on the side. On the first page, I see a title, and it looks like it's a text box, but then I see this gray area. What is that?
Or we'll put a shade here because we don't really want to give all the information, show the information to our students. We would like to open that shade to what we are going to talk about first. And here you can see that we have learning targets, and there's more than one, but we didn't 2 and 3, but we didn't want to open all of them. We thought it's easier if one at a time comes.
Oh, so that makes sense. So then students won't be distracted.
We can also use, right now we're in editing mode, but we can use a full screen mode if we'll go to the top menu, click on here on the choices and choose full screen. Then students don't see other pages, so they're not distracted again. We added the background so the page looks a little bit more appealing.
So how is the second page look different than the first? Is it still, more teacher directed?
Now the second page is an interactive page. The first one was strictly information to the students coming from the teacher. Now students are able to participate in actually class, and we plan some activities here.
Okay, so let's look. I noticed the text box on top with the title, and I also noticed these icons on the right. What happens with these icons?
Well, first of all, we have a map, and we wanted students to look at the map and understand it better. We wanted them to work with that. So the pictures, the little icons on the top, on the side, are actually grouped together with the directions and assignment for the students. If you can pull it out one at a time, again, not to distract the students. You pull the thumb tag first, and you see that the directions say you can use the pin to identify your country. On the right side, you actually see the pin, and if you move it, can you see this little icon? If you click on it on the side, it's a sign for infinite cloner.
Oh, yeah.
Which means you don't have to put 10 pins on the page. You can put one, but every time you pull one, there's another one ready for you to pull.
So in this activity, I think we were planning on having students in groups coming up and using these pins to show which country they're identifying as a group.
Correct. So after they put the pin, they can also use the pen, which is our second assignment for the students. And the pen is there, so there's a hint that they can use the pen of the Smart Notebook pen right on top menu there. If you click, you see there actually another picture with a pen, and if you click on triangle, you see there are different pens they can pick. Extra fun. So you
and
can
also color too.
Correct, and different colors. So they can pick the color, and then they can come and outline the water feature in the country that's assigned to their group.
And some other geographic features like the mountains.
On the top right corner of the map, there is a little lock icon. We locked this map in place so our students cannot accidentally move it or delete it.
What I also notice is right here with the directions, there's also a lock, but this one I'm able to move. So it's a different type of lock.
It's a different type of lock, and we're going to talk about the skills and show them how to use them in our short videos. But here also the pin and the text for the directions are grouped together. That's another skill we'll talk about. And they're locked but can be moved in one place.
After we're done creating the file, we can save it for later. But remember, when using this file with students in class, such as we did right now, do not save it because all the work that students did will stay there and you won't be able to use it with the next class if you want it all
Or you'll have to
clean.
come back to it and put everything back and spend more time working on it, which you don't want to.